What's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. This is Mookie, CTO of B3Host, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up call time frames on your phone system. So what are call time frames? Call time frames are availability hours that you can set for your phone number that can ring within a certain time frame and go to voicemail within another time frame. So today I'm going to be showing you how to customize that and how to get everything configured. So let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is go to the b3host.com website, and you're going to log into your phone portal account. So you do that by going to login and selecting my phone portal. Once you've put in your login and password information, then you'll be brought to this screen here. And once you've done that, and once you're here, you can locate in the top menu where it says time frames. Select it. And so there's two steps to this process. So let's start with the first. Step. We're going to add time frames, and we're going to do that by going to this button over here, selecting it, and we are going to add two types of time frames: night hours and business hours. So we are going to name this one night hours, and we are going to leave this set to always. We're going to save, and we are going to go right back to add time frame, and we're going to set this to business hours. So you can type it in, and in this section here, we're going to change things up. So we are going to select days of the week and times. So now this gives you a drop down menu, and as you can see here, we can select and deselect certain days of the week and the availability hours for them. So let me show you how this works. Everything that is in blue is the availability hours, and the availability hours are where your phone will ring. Anything that is outside of the blue area, that is white, that is where your phone will not ring. So what you will do is choose or select the time frames that you're open for business. So let's say you're open from 9 to 5, then you would click and drag these knobs to 9 to 5 for each day that you're available. Now, if you're not available on a certain day, like Saturday and Sunday, then you can leave them deselected or unselected. Now, let's say if you have a break in between, let's say you work from 9 to 12, and then 12 to 1, you take a break. Then what you can do is go to the button that has the plus and hover over it that says add range. You can select it, and now you can add a customized range for your lunch hour or your break. So as I said, whatever is in white is the hours that are outside of the availability hours, and whatever's in blue are the availability hours. So you can put this to 12, and then you can put this to 1, and bring this to 5, and now you have an hour break for lunch, and in that hour your phone will go straight to voicemail or whatever custom greeting that you set up. Press save, and if you have any customized hours for holiday hours, then you can add time frames, go to specific dates and ranges. You can put this as holiday hours, select your dates, and you can add as many dates as possible. Now, if you have any issues with that and you're confused or getting a little bit puzzled on how to set that up, please feel free to give us email at support@b3host.com. You can also chat to us on live chat, and we'll be happy to help you. Now let's move on to the second part of this process. Now that we've set up the time frames, we need to connect it to your phone line. So how we do that is by heading over to users. And once we are here, one thing that we want to take note of is the extension number. So my extension number is 205, and I just want to note that down because we're going to need that in the next few moments. So we select the user. We are going to go to answering rules. We are going to go to add rule. And here we are. In this top section here, it says time frame. And this is where we're going to connect the phone line to our time frame. So we select the drop-down menu and we're going to select business hours. And where it says always, we are going to enable this area and we are going to put in our extension number. So if you are using your phone system on your mobile phone, then what we are going to do is put an M behind the extension number, so 205M. And once we're done that, then what we'll do is press save. And voila, we are all set up. Now you can test that by calling your phone number within the availability timeframes and see if it rings. And you can also test it by calling outside of the timeframes and seeing if it goes to voicemail. And another way to test everything out is if you want to actually, whatever time of day it is, if you want to go to the timeframes and just customize that business hour and day just to see if it if you can call within that time frame and see if it works, then you can do that and just set it back after. So that's one way of testing it. And just make sure that you move it back to your operation hours and press save, and you'll be back to normal. As I said, if you have any issues or any concerns, please feel free to reach out to us over email at support@b3host.com. If you need, you can open up a ticket through your web portal account and we'll get to those urgent needs. And also, if you need to reach us by live chat, you can also do that during business hours at b3host.com. That's it for now. Until next time, you guys take care.